Good morning, my beautiful friends and family. Let me see, is my mic on this time? Okay, I think my mic is on and I think we're live. So I just want to say happy Sunday. Good morning. And I just want to ask you to please check your blessings. Make sure you're living in gratitude and that you know that you are being blessed. Is that Ceci? Good morning. Good morning, y'all. Let me see. Gotta be nosy because I can't see. Marissa, hi Marissa. Woohoo! You ready for some mole, huh? I gotta put the recipes on the when I present the finished product. Just because I kept checking with my mom and I want to make sure that I honor her recipe. And I looked at some recipes online. You guys have no idea how many mole variations there are. Hi, Aunt Sarah. How are you? I've been praying for you, and I pray that you get well. And you have to do us a favor. You have to make sure that all those medicine balls go right into your arm, to your system, because we need you here. We need you healthy. We're planning a huge 100-year birthday party for you. So you better stick around. Okay, let me see. So, I love my Aunt Sarah. Kimberly Porter, woohoo! Okay, so I got my girls. I got all my girls watching. I feel good. I wanted Mama actually to be here, sitting here with me, but she's, some days are good, some days are not good. So today is one of those days, she'd rather be in the room, laying down, resting. Hi, Renee. Thank you for the hearts and the likes. Thank you all for the hearts and the likes. I love those. Happy Sunday. So I decided to just keep the recipe simple. Hi, Marcy. Mole girl. Keep the recipe to its roots, to its traditions. Now, the way people make mole is very, very different from different regions and Mexico and Latin America. Very different. Hi, Nolan. Hola, Lilia Ocampo. ¿Cómo estás, corazón? Trabaja y trabaja en la comunidad como siempre, ¿verdad? ¿Qué más hacemos? Okay, vamos a hacer mole. So, let me just start by thanking Nolan Ross and Company, supporting California Families in Focus and our youth. He is donating money to the VIP mentoring program, which is a Visionaries Inspiring Purpose mentoring program, which is going to be virtual, and we're trying to get a bunch of money so that we can buy all the programs that we need to go online, to make it virtual. So y'all can make a difference. Please donate. Click the link. Hi, Ceci. Good morning, beautiful. Click the link. You could donate by sending a donation to PayPal at cffocus@gmail.com, or you could send us a check through snail mail. 6475 East Pacific Coast Highway, number 191, Long Beach, California, 90803. So I'm just grateful that I have had some time to be safer at home, shelter at home, to be here in this time and place, and to be here with my mom. Like I said, her memory is going, but I'm trying to get as much information about history, about our history, about our recipes, and I'm going to share. Oh, thank you. Thank you, Renee. Thank you, Renee. Thank you for your donation. I'm going to share the recipes with you. Now, I have to tell you guys that I told Mom that I was sharing the mole recipe. She's like, "That's our mole recipe. You can't share it with the world, and for free. Are you at least gonna make a book or charge or something?" And so I told her, "Yeah, it's people are gonna donate, but they're gonna donate to the mentoring program for youth. So your recipe is gonna help the youth, Mama." So she was okay with that. But yeah, she said every family's recipe is different. So some people are going to say that's not the way my family makes it, and it's okay because that's your family's recipe. My family's recipe is a little bit more simple than all of the stuff that goes into like the mole from Oaxaca. Holy moly, truly. It has like 20 different ingredients. Ours, she says, we were pobrecitos. We were not rich, so we had to do what we could with what we had. And most of the time, we made the mole. Every region makes their mole according to what's available. Take like lots of pictures and video. Yes. You know what? That's true. I took some pictures of her trying to help me make tamales the other day, and she was so cute because she wasn't really getting it on the corn husk. It was all over the place, but she's trying. She's still trying. Okay, so mucho habla. Too much talk and no action. So let's start with our lighting our sage and reading our meditation. Let's see what the universe has in store for us today. And if this message is for you, take it and do what you need to do with it, okay? So let's light our sage. Yes. I'm gonna cleanse all y'all too, okay? Y'all get some cleansing for healing. This is for healing for anybody that's going through anything, whether it's mental, spiritual, emotional, or physical. I offer you this for complete health and wellness. Okay. It says, the past is over. Yes, it is, because it's the past. This is a new day, one that I have never lived before. I stay in the now and enjoy each and every moment. Wow, that's exactly what I was saying. Yes. But I'm trying to relive the past so that I could, tell it to my children, to my grandchildren. So I'm trying to get mom to tell me about the past, just so we're aware of where we came from and what we did and so forth. Hi, Edith. Edith Lopez is watching. Welcome. Happy Sunday. So that was beautiful. That's exactly, some of us have a painful past. It's okay to leave it behind. You can feel the way you feel it and heal it and move on. Because if we stay stuck, it's not good for us. It's not good for us on any level. There's many levels to us physically and spiritually. So don't stay stuck. Don't stay stuck. I wish I could share like a lot of hurtful, deep-rooted issues that I've had in the past, but I just rather keep those to myself and Kim. Kim knew. But maybe when the book comes out, I don't know. Maybe I'll get brave and share. Hi, Elistine. We're making mole, girl. Morning. So let me tell you what we have, okay? So to make mole our way, we have chicken. I'm boiling the chicken. And it should be, you see the steam. So I'm boiling chicken in a pot. Now, because I'm trying to make this a little bit healthier, you all know, Feliz Dominguito, Eddie. Because I'm trying to make it healthier, I use chicken breast. So I boiled chicken breast, and it could be pretty bland, but remember what I told you last time. Whenever you're chopping your vegetables, keep all the little scraps, because I put scraps of cilantro and onion and garlic in there, and it just makes your broth taste that much better. Okay, I put one bay leaf while I was boiling the chicken and some salt, just plain salt. Okay, so what we're gonna do is we're going to take the chicken out of the pot so that we can use the juice, because you flavor the juice for a reason. You don't flavor it just to throw it away. I say juice, okay? But you guys can say stock. Told you I'm going to say a bunch of shit that you guys are going to just be like, that's not the way you say it. But correct me if you want. Sometimes I just say what's on my mind, and sometimes my mind is playing tricks on me. That a song? That's a song, huh? Okay, so remember, this is Zen cooking, so let's take our time. Let's be present. Let's be in the moment. And I'm going to try to the best of my ability, Renee, to tell you how much of this and how much of that. Because, so I told my mom, I said, man, Renee's always messing with me. Renee's always like, how much of this and how much of that? She don't know that you taught me how to not measure. She says, yes, but maybe Renee's trying to do it right. You know what I mean, right, Elistine? You know what I mean. Chili bean. So, okay, my chicken is going to be over here. Ooh, I almost put it on the hot stove. So, cook away. Hi, Maria Dávalos. ¿Cómo estás, mi amor? Mi hermosa. Hope you're doing good. I hope the family's doing good. So what we're going to do, I didn't even say cheers. Cheers, you guys. Happy Sunday. Cafecito. So yeah, I think my mom really likes Renee because, I said, Renee's trying to check me all the time. And she said, deja la pobrecita. Ella también quiere aprender a hacerlo bien, which translates to like, okay, poor thing, leave her alone. Maybe she wants to do it, but she wants to learn to do it right. I don't think so. I don't think Renee is going to get her butt in the kitchen and cook no mole for no one. Martín, hola Martín, ¿cómo estás? ¿Cómo está de calorcito allá en el valle? Is it really hot in the valley? Okay, so I was trying to show you the jugo. I'll show you one. You have to strain all the veggies the veggie scraps that you put in your pot to boil the chicken. So just strain all that out because you won't need it. You're gonna use this juice to make the mole, to thin it out because it's gonna get pretty thick. It's gonna get thick. What I say last time, I like my mole like I like my women, thick and spicy. Oh no, that was salsa. Well, same thing. Same concept for this. Ooh, see, I'm already making a mess. Okay, so see the juice, the broth is separated from the all the stuff I put in there, the garlic, the onion, the cilantro shavings. Okay, so got to take that off, take it out and throw it in the trash. Okay, there's no more. I mean, you could blend it. You could blend it and make some soup. I try to use like every single bit of food. I hate wasting food. I told you guys I was the master manipulator of food when we were younger because I had to transform food so that my little brothers and my sister can eat it, and so they could think that they were eating something different all the time. It was the same stuff, just transformed, So, all right. So I got my chicken over here. I got my chicken broth. Let me bring it over here because I'm going to show you how to thin out the mole. Okay, so what's next? What is next? It's hot, Martine? I bet. Do you guys have a swimming pool or a friend with a swimming pool? You guys got all kinds of lakes over there, right? You could go out as long as you're social distancing and wearing your masks. You know, I'm not promoting all that, but I know some people, what do they call it? They got all kind of fancy names for stuff. You know, cabin fever and all this crazy stuff. I'm not having cabin fever. I think that while Kim was sick, that's when I was being trained for the COVID, because I had to social distance from her. I had to quarantine her in her room for a few days after her chemo treatments. So I got a head start on all y'all. Well, except the people who have any sort of condition where they have to quarantine. Like bone marrow patients, they have to be quarantined because they're so sick and so delicate. Okay, so I'm gonna show you what I have here. Now what I have here is some chiles. Hi, Penny. Penny told her, what's up, girl? Kim told me a lot about you. Kim, my wifey. We're making mole, Penny. You ever had mole? I'm pretty sure anybody who's visited Mexico or any of these hole in the wall Mexican restaurants, you probably had the authentic original mole. But if you haven't, I'm gonna show you how to make it. And I think ours is probably one of the easiest recipes. So we'll get you all started. Now these are pretty hot, and they are the dried chiles that I just boiled in water to rehydrate them. Now they start off really dry. So what you do with the chiles is you take the stem off. What's with the plate? Oh, so because the chiles are dry and they're very light, when you put water in the pot, they rise to the top. And we want them to fully soak. So you have to put something heavy. It could be a plate, it could be another pot, just something heavy so that the chiles stay down and that they soak up all the water so that they can rehydrate. So I'm gonna show you, I'm using three kinds of chiles. So I'm using chile pasilla, and these are from El Guapo, which means the handsome guy. El Guapo. Chile pasilla, chile guajillo, and Chile California. Okay, so I cut this out and I kept it for y'all, and I took a picture, so it's on my Facebook page. So I'm gonna put that away. So there's three different kinds of chiles, and what I'm gonna do is look, see, so you have to rehydrate them because they're really dry. So you have to put them all. I shouldn't be holding it with with my fingers, because Mom said some of these, one of them is hot. I think a little hot, not too hot. I think it's the California. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna put them in here. Not all of them, because I wanted to have enough room to liquefy. It's one of my favorite words, remember? Liquefy. Now I want some juice from, actually no, I want some juice from my chicken broth. So I was gonna use the juice from the chiles, but I'd rather use some from the chicken broth. There's enough for the mole and there's enough for the chicken broth, but just keep that juice just in case, okay? You never know if you might need it. I'm gonna need it to thin out the chile. Okay, so what I'm gonna do to this is I'm going to add some garlic. Okay, now other mole recipes call for tomates, tomatillo, cebolla. That's tomatoes, tomatillos, onion. But this one just calls just for the chiles, the garlic. And remember, even though you're liquefying this, you have to take the little butt. Take the little butt off of the garlic. So I'm gonna put 4 cloves of garlic, okay? And the chiles are like 15 because there's like 5 of each one. These garlic cloves are pretty big, so it's 4 big garlic cloves to 15 chiles, different varieties. Any more questions, Renee? Any more questions, anybody else? So I do want to try though the mole that recipe that I was watching yesterday on YouTube is from Oaxaca. Wow. I mean, they have like they put plantains in it, they put raisins, they put hi Bill, happy Sunday, sweetheart. They put plantains, they put prunes, they put raisins, so they put all this extra stuff. I don't like my mole like sweet, so I am gonna put chocolate in it though, because that's a must. I must put some chocolate in it. Okay, so let me rinse my fingers because I got the garlic and you know garlic gets really sticky. So what are we gonna blend with the chiles? I'm gonna I got some chiles in there, 4 cloves of garlic, and I'm using some chicken bouillon. Since I already have since I already salted the broth, I'm just gonna use one teaspoon of chicken bouillon, okay? Just to give it a little bit more depth, more flavor. All right. I like that funky beat. You guys hear that? And Sarah was just asking about the chocolate. Why chocolate? Well, we don't know why. That was a question that was asked to many of the people providing their recipes on YouTube. It was asked, why chocolate? Why would you add chocolate? And we don't know. This is these recipes have been around for hundreds of years. So we don't know the real origins of mole. We just know that is good and that there's so many variations. So let me blend this. Liquefy. Look at the color. I love the color. Hi Pat Lamis. Happy Sunday. How are all my women doing? Okay, so we're liquefying the peppers, the rehydrated peppers. It's the heat. The heat just like turns it into like a plunger. Oh man, I haven't even added the spices and it already smells so delicious. Now let me see. I believe I'm gonna need another. Good thing I know where everything is. Okay, so I'm gonna put all these chiles here so that I can continue blending, and I have somewhere to put the chile that's already been blended. Ooh, this is a dark one. Oh yeah, I said not to use my fingers, huh? Because it's not good. Your family always puts chocolate. Yeah. So, I mean, it's part of it. You cannot have mole without adding chocolate. It's part of the recipe. You can change the variations. You can add, change the ingredients, but you always have to put chocolate in it and cinnamon. Always put chocolate and cinnamon. So this is a rich kind of dish. It's a comfort dish for us, you know. And again, when the way they used to make mole back in the day. Hi, Danny. What's up, brother? A brother of mine. So back in the day when they used to make mole for weddings and stuff, they used to use these huge, they probably still do, these huge clay pots, and they would make mole in one, and they would have the chicken in another, and then they would have rice, like you guys call it Spanish rice or red rice. There's different names. There's different names that you guys use, but yeah, they used to I don't want to waste this juice, so I'm going to put it in a plate. There we go. Yes, so the whole process to make mole, it took the whole family, like the women, of course, because the men were not in the kitchen. They were out in the field working. So the women were inside cooking, and it took all day to make all morning and afternoon to make mole. So what I want you to do now is you're gonna get a sieve, and you're going to get your salsa. You just blend it, you just liquefy it, and you're going to put it through the sieve, because the chiles have the skin doesn't completely disintegrate. She's mailing a donation for the VIP program. Oh, thank you, Aunt Sarah. Okay, Aunt Sarah is 97 years old, and she's still so sharp and so smart and so glamorous. She loves to put on her lipstick still, her makeup, and go outside and do her thing. Right now, she's struggling a little bit. She's having issues because she's a social butterfly. And, it's what keeps her going, to be outside with her friends. And she hasn't been able to do that, so it's really messing with her. So I want you all to please pray for her and to send her positive vibes, because we really want to celebrate her 100th birthday. So I love you, Aunt Sarah. She's cracking up. Got some issues, right, Aunt Sarah? Well, you know what? We need you around. You have so much knowledge and so much to offer everyone, and everyone who knows you and gets to meet you just falls in love with you. I love you, Aunt Sarah. Got to stick around, okay? Don't make me get the chancla. Renee, tell her what chancla means. Hi, Gloria. Gloria knows what the chancla means, right? You know what the chancla is. So I'm gently hitting the sieve with the bottom of my palm, so that we can get all of the liquefied chiles through the sieve, because what we want is a smooth, velvety mole sauce. Look at Marta. Yes, of course, right? We had that chancla thrown at us many times. And it's almost like if they had the Olympics for the best chancla throwers, oh my God, Mexican moms would definitely enter the contest and win, because I don't know how they threw it. If I did something to my mom and ran and went around the corner, she would throw that chancla. Okay, this is a chancla. Uh-oh, I touched my foot. Now I'm going to have to go wash my hands. Excuse me, but I don't know how they did it. If we were running from there and ran around the corner and they threw that chancla at us, the chancla would turn the corner too, and bam, hit us right in the back of our head. Just smack in the middle. So, yeah, if there was Olympics for that, man, we should, huh? We should make some Olympics for it. Who could run the fastest from the police? Who could jump the fence, trying to cross the border? We would win. We would be some award-winning mofos. Okay, so where were we? See, I get distracted. I saw the whole movie already. I got flashbacks from my mama. Okay, so remember, we're sifting this so that the mole salsa could be smooth. Do not, I don't care how tired you are, do not just blend it and add it right to your pot, because it's not going to be good. Okay, and I'm trying not to add like a lot of liquid, but when you have like the last little bits there, you have to get it through. So you will have to use a little of your broth or chile mixture. Okay, so just put it in there and just continue hitting the sift on the palm of your hand, the bottom of the palm of your hand, just so that you can thin it out a little bit, because you want all of it. You want all the flavor. Oh man, this already sounds really good. So what you're gonna have to do when all the ingredients are in here, you're gonna have to fry it. So in order for you to get all of the oils and the flavor out of your ingredients, you're gonna have to fry those a little bit, just for a few seconds. Okay, so now if you see, it just turns into like a little ball. You could throw that away now. And Sarah, if you had some of this and that ball that they're putting in your arm, you'd be good in no time. Let's put some mole sauce in those balls. In the balls, the medicine balls. I'm gonna call them medicine balls. Okay. Yeah. I could see that already. Tastes good already. Yeah, Renee. I'm gonna wash my hands. I don't know why I have to wash my hands so much. It's only food for the house. I know. You have to show people that I have good hygiene. I have good etiquette. Good kitchen etiquette. Who that? What's that? Macias. Hi, cousin. I call every Macias cousin because I know we're all related. There's not a lot of Macias. People with the name Macias, so we're related somehow. Okay, so even though I made like the 15 chiles, I'm still gonna blend all of them, but I am not going to She's still scratching her head with the chocolate. It's just a decadent. It's a decadent dish. I know that she doesn't like spicy, so she won't try it. But she's missing out. And Sarah, you're missing out. I know you don't like all the Mexican food because of the spice, but it's so good. Now, because I already added the garlic to the first batch, I'm not going to add any more to this. I will add, though, a little bit more chicken bouillon, because this is when you taste it for salt, and this is when you add more if you need it, because you could still fix it. If you add too much and you try to fix it, then you'll alter the taste. So that's another teaspoon of chicken bouillon. So I'm gonna go ahead and put the top on this, and I'm gonna blend it to liquefy it. I know you guys want me to get to the good part, right? All the spices. I will. The color is beautiful. The color is just amazing. And remember that this is that sauce, that salsa, that if you get it on something, it's going to stain. It's really going to stain. So you have to be careful. You have to have your bleach on hand, and you have to have your cleaning rags. Because Once it gets on your counters or on your clothes, you can forget about it. Right, brother? What does my brother say? Forget about it. Okay. Another way to do this is just to grab a spoon or something and just go back and forth with it. You see, it's still coming out. I think it just removes a little, oops. See, I'm trying to show you and I'm getting messy all up in here. So, you know, if you don't want to hit it with the palm of your hand, just go ahead and grab a spoon and just go back and forth. Scrape the bottom of the sieve so that you can remove the, uh-oh, she's really making a mess. She's making a mess. So you could remove the chile skins. And try not to add a lot of water because again, mole is supposed to be thick. So the less you have to dilute it, the better. But I'm going to show you how we make it thick. Okay. And then I'll tell you the ingredients as I'm toasting them or frying them. You toast and you fry the ingredients. I think I'll toast first and then fry because then I can add the oil. Okay. Yeah, Aunt Sarah, chocolate. So I only put, I'll show you how much I put. But yesterday, the recipe that they were making, they put like 5 of those Mexican chocolate bars, Chocolate Abuelita. They put 5 of those, and the raisins, and the prunes, and the banana. So I bet it was sweet. Because that chocolate, Chocolate Abuelita, already has sugar in it. So, okay, let's see who's there. Elizabeth, hi, corazón. How are you doing? How's your mama and your papa? Okay, so again, I'm going to use a little bit of the broth that I cooked the chicken with and the chiles. And now I am gonna hit it with the palm of my hand just to sift it all the way through. This is called colando in Spanish. Colando el chile. So we're sifting the chile. Okay. Could throw that away. Now I can put this away. I can wash my hands. A lot of hand washing, guys. You see somebody cooking and then they're not doing a lot of hand washing while they're cooking. Ay, Dios mío. Okay, let me clean the front of this because I got the mole sauce all over the place and I don't want it to sink into my counters. I love this song. Okay, the music. Just like a nice little loungy beat. Okay, so now I have to rinse my chingadera here. Remember, it's part of my kitchen line, chingaderas, Angel's Kitchen Chingaderas. You'll know exactly what I need. Everything's going to be called the same, but you know exactly what I need when I point, when I do my mouth. When I say, can you get me that chingadera over there? Or the little chingadera, or the big chingadera. You're going to know exactly what I mean. So I want to show you how this looks. Oh, I missed it. I missed that comment. I'm sorry. So let me see. I got to show you. I got to show you steps. Okay. So Can you see the velvety? Okay, I think I'll bring it over here once I start doing. So again, like I said, because I'm gonna fry and or saute and just warm up some stuff, some ingredients. I'm gonna do the what is it called? Ajonjoli. This is called ajonjoli. It's a bird seed. No, it's not bird seed. It's what is this called, you guys? It's the little. I shouldn't have thrown the package away. I can't interpret into English now. Ajonjoli. Okay, so what our mole is gonna have? Okay, these are the spices. But so we had 15 chiles, three different ones, 3 different varieties. We had 4 garlic cloves, 2 teaspoons of chicken bouillon, and now we're gonna add. This is 1 cup. 1 cup of, what is it? It's in the tip of my tongue. Okay, well, you guys know what this is. It's we call it ajonjoli. What you want to do is give it a quick toast, and this is gonna start jumping all over the place. Okay, so if you have a okay. So you want medium heat. You don't want it too high because you don't want these to burn. If any of your ingredients burn, you will taste it. Okay, so you have to put it in your pan, get the heat going, and then you're just going to watch it, let it toast for a little bit. And once all the ingredients toast, sesame seeds, yes, thank you. Thank you, sesame seeds. Why couldn't I say it? I mean, I use these to make all kinds of, thank you. Sesame seeds. You're gonna wanna toast your sesame seeds. It sounds way different than the Spanish, right? Sesame seed, ajonjoli. Sounds like something in Nahuatl, in the Mexican language. Okay, so just, like, take your time. Do not raise your heat like really high. And again, what you want is like a light toast. You want to toast them lightly. I don't know what it is. When sesame seeds start toasting, they smell so good, like nutty. They have a nutty flavor. They're nutty like me. Okay. Is this thing on? Yeah. Okay. So I don't have it too high. That's why they're not like actively jumping all up and down. So just keep spreading them around so they could get an even toast. When all these ingredients come together, man, the smell is like, there's nothing like it. And you could use this sauce without, like, just like that for the enchiladas, for the chilaquiles, for tamales. You could also use it like this with the ingredients. Like there's a lot of restaurants that make mole enchiladas, and they're so good. They're so good. I always ask for the extra sauce, extra mole sauce. Some people give it to you for free. Some people add like an extra 50 cents or something. but I like sauce. I don't like anything dry. Okay, now they're looking nice and toasty. They're almost done. Just take your time. This is Zen cooking. You can't hurry up mole. You can hurry it up with that mole in a jar, but it's not the same. It's not the same. It doesn't give you the same pride like my ancestors made these types of foods. You know, my ancestors made this mole. They made it for weddings. They made it for baptisms. There's a story for every one of the foods that we make. Tamales for Christmas or New Year's, mole for weddings, barbacoa, quinceañeras or birthday parties. Oh, barbacoa. Okay, now barbacoa is something that everybody will like because it's meat in a red sauce, but it's not thick, and it has like olives and a lot of garlic. And okay, I think we're good. So let me show you. Can you guys see? I know the light's too bright, but they're supposed to be like a little brown. You can smell just the nutty goodness. I'm gonna start putting everything in here because we're gonna blend all this stuff together. Okay, so be careful not to lose your seeds. It looks like bird seed. Can birds eat this? Or is it part of the stuff that they put in it? Or does it just look like it? I tell you, my mind just goes everywhere. Especially when I'm talking or I'm telling stories. My mind is in the story. My brain is in the story. Okay, so we got one down. Put everything in where, if it's your blender, put it in your blender. So that's 1 cup of sesame seeds, one cup of pumpkin seeds, and again, you're toasting them because it just brings out, all this stuff has oils. So what you do when you toast it is that it all the ingredients release their oils and they become really crunchy. They have that toasty nuttiness and it just intensifies the flavor. Okay, so if you guys didn't know why we fry it a little bit or we just toast it, that's why. You get a much different flavor. You could do this yourself. You could do it like make the mole without toasting or stir frying any of the ingredients, and then make it when you toast and stir fry the ingredients, and you're gonna see the difference. It's just like your flavor to the 10th power. All right. Where's my... Okay, I think this is a little bit too low, but I don't want to get it too high and burn them. Anything that burns, you're gonna taste. Starting to get that smell. Can you guys see? Can you guys see the? Don't let them burn. Okay, so are you guys taking down the ingredients? I already said it. 15 chiles, different types of chiles, 4 garlic cloves, 2 teaspoons of chicken bouillon. Juan Escobar, hola primo. Hola, saludos a toda la familia allá. ¿Cómo está mi tío Juan y todos? Me los saludas a todos, ¿eh? Les estoy enseñando aquí a los gringos cómo hacer mole. All Gringolandia is learning how to make mole. Yeah, las semillas de calabaza. I have a lot of family in Mexico, mainly in Zacatecas. And man, when we all get together, it's such a beautiful time. So this takes a lot of time for you to toast all of the ingredients, to fry the ingredients, and to get everything where you need it to be. But that's why it's so rewarding. When you sit down with like some homemade masa tortillas and you're eating your mole with your tortillas, it's so good. So good. Ah, they're smelling really good. Plus, you can move the camera back a bit to give us a better view. No, I can't because the cord won't reach, and I don't want to. I need a longer cord. Okay, so it looks like these are done. Let me see. On a better view. See, they're toasted. Now what we do is we put them in the blender, whatever you're going to use. If it's your blender or if it's your bullet. I'm going to try not to spill these all over the place. Same Cooking with Angel. Take your time. Nobody's rushing you, except Renee. Okay, now we get to the frying part. So we're gonna fry or stir fry the almonds and some other ingredients, okay? So that is about tablespoon and a half of olive oil. Let it get really really hot, and this is gonna go fast. So you throw them in there, you swirl them around, and then you pull it out, okay? We have some chocolate. Oh man, this is real chocolate. I got this from Mexico. So this is it's not chocolate abuelita, it's the dark chocolate, the real cacao. And that could go in here already. So I'm gonna try to break it apart a little bit more so I don't get those big pieces. Oh, you see my pan? It's heating up. It's heating up real nice. All right. So what we're gonna do right now is we're gonna toast. We're not gonna roast. We're gonna toast the almonds. So this is a little over a cup of almonds. Okay. Now they already have oil, but you're just gonna help them out to release their oil. And then you want the oil for the mole sauce, so it could be a little bit more buttery. Yeah, I don't know how to back up. Try it. If I mess it up, it's your fault, Renee. Is that good? Is that better? All right. So back to cooking. I'm just frying some almonds. Bet y'all never fried an almond before, right? Yeah, I don't know, it's my little wattage is it's a little off right now. Okay, but they're frying. Is that better? Can you guys see a little bit better? Okay, good. Uh-oh, it's talking to me. Boom. Oh, they smell so good. They smell really good. Since these have oil, I'm going to have to put them, I don't want to put it in the plastic because then it'll melt the plastic. So I'm going to have to put them back in a little plate, let them get a little bit cool. And then we can blend them. Wow. Fried almonds smell so good, you guys. Mmm. Okay, now you take them out of the oil. Don't take all the oil out of the pan, okay? Because we're still going to use it. How y'all doing? Are you following? Are you taking down the ingredients? This is our recipe. Like I said, if your friend or if your parents did it different, that's their recipe. And it's okay. There's so many variations. But this is how my mama made it. This is how my great-grandma made it. How my grandma made it. My mom was telling me actually that my grandma, I didn't know this because my grandma was like, she was a trip. She was forever mad at the world. So she wasn't like funny. She wasn't someone who loved to hug or any of that. You know, I sometimes wonder how she had children because she was so unaffectionate. But well, we all know how. She was so unaffectionate. Let me put this over here because I'm afraid I'm gonna knock it over. Then, you ready for this? You're gonna take your canela, and this is probably like 1 stick of canela. Canela is cinnamon, and you're going to give that a stir fry too. Whoa! And immediately when it hits the oil, man, feels good. If you could smell like the aromas right now. Yeah, my poor Mama Lupe. Her name was Alejandra, but for some reason she always told us to call her Mama Lupe. Mama Lupe was not in her birth certificate. I never seen her name be Mama Lupe, but I don't know. Maybe she was hiding from something. Maybe she had a past. Maybe she was a spy. Maybe she just wanted to confuse us. Alejandra Escobar, from the Escobars in Europe somewhere. So if you're an Escobar, we're probably related because there's not too many of those too. Okay. Next, we're going to stir fry. Oh, now it's getting too hot. 1 bay leaf. Can you guys see? You guys can't see, huh? Okay. It's 1 bay leaf, some oregano, and it looks like about a half a teaspoon. Some cumin. Oh, okay, so that's Mexican oregano, a bay leaf, some cumin, some peppers, and some cloves. Okay, and that's just how much. My mom just said, take a pinch of this, take a pinch of that, and call it a day. So we're gonna take all this. Let me let it get a little bit heated up again. So yeah, you know, I had one grandma from my dad's side who was funnier than heck. I mean, she was so funny. She is. She's still alive. I still have one grandma that's alive. That's my Mama Chewy that you all prayed for, and she's doing better, thank God, because Yeah, she's so funny, and she taught us so many things. And if we were jumping rope, my mama Chewy was jumping rope with us, and she was always trying to teach us just how to be good people, you know. My mama Lupe, or Alejandra, she just wanted us in church every single day, and that wasn't what we wanted to do. You know, she was the holier than thou kind of person. Okay, quick fry. Quick, whew, wow. Ah, man. You know what this would be good for? Like one of those romantical dates. All right, I said romantical. Get over it. Whoa, 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 whoa. Because it's just like so like, man, this is like intoxifying. I don't know, maybe because I'm a foodie. Maybe because this is like food porn for me. It's food porn. So just the smells, man, it just does something to you. Does something to you. Okay, so now we're going to add these. Right? Somebody's agreeing with me. I know you all have to agree. There's something about senses that get you in the romantic mood. I'm not gonna lie. Your senses, especially your scent, your sense of smell, and your sense of touch. You know? So, that could be a class all in itself. A sexy Zen cooking class with Angel Macias as your hostess with the mostest. All right, you guys. Looks like we're getting somewhere here. So mole takes a long time just because you have to be gentle and delicate, and you have to get the right amount of spices, you know. So you know what you got to do. So I'm going to add my my cinnamon and my almonds to the sesame seeds, the pumpkin seeds, and the chocolate. Okay. Oh shoot! I'm gonna let the stuff I just fried, let it cool down a little bit. And this is, you actually use peanuts. You do the same thing with the peanuts. You fry them up a little bit, but I didn't have any peanuts, so I'm going to use like a 1/4 cup of peanut butter. Okay, that works too. And this is just going to add a little bit more nuttiness to the mole. You got to get it all in there. Get it all. Now, I'm serious. This condo smells so good right now. And it's good. It's good for me. So good for me. I can't even imagine like the adobe kitchens where this stuff was made. I can't even imagine like all of the flavors that the walls like trapped, all of the smells that they trapped throughout the many years of my grandmother's cooking in their kitchens, because they were adobe. Still, my surviving grandma, her kitchen is still made out of adobe. So when I travel there, I'm gonna videotape, and I'm gonna show you like still where they cook, how she didn't cook with electricity. It was all like she had her little comal, and she would just put the logs. This is a complicated process. How do you remember all the steps? Because we've done it so much for so many years, you know. And you could write it down, and you could watch this video over and over and over. So I'll make it easier for you. All right, you guys. Looks like we're getting ready for this. So this is a little bit, that smells so good. This is a little bit like cooled down now. So all of the ingredients are in here. What I'm gonna do now is I'm gonna put a little bit of mole back in here. Okay, let's see. Sorry, guys. Yeah, I don't wanna. Now it's gonna go all over the place, so I gotta get ready. I gotta prepare. I gotta prepare for war. This mole is gonna be jumping all over the place. So you have to, if you have white counters, please protect them by placing a bunch of, it doesn't have to be, it doesn't have to be napkins or towels, paper towels. It could be newspaper. It could be old shirts. It could be your old boyfriend shirts that you hate. Just use those shirts for that, okay? Your girlfriend who made you crazy. Get her pretty silk satin lingerie and put it all on there. Put it all on the counter and get ready to make a mess. Okay? So what I say, we were going to add a little liquid in here. Let me add some broth because I think it's going to get a little thick. So I'm going to add some broth. Okay, I put it in my bullet. Blending it. It's fighting with me. It's telling me I need some more liquid. OMG. Okay, so when you guys do this, please take the time to smell it. I can't even describe the what it smells like, but it's pure joy, pure yumminess, pure food porn, ecstasy, like my mama says. Holy moly, this smells like mole. Okay, make sure this is on right. Give it another go. It smells so good, you guys. I can't wait. I can't wait for this to be mixed with the chiles and the garlic and the bouillon. I can just rub this all over me and just... Okay, come back, Angel. Come back, China. I gotta keep myself on check because this is a family show. Gotta watch what I say. Gotta watch what I do. And Aunt Sarah's watching, so I gotta behave. Right, Aunt Sarah? I have to behave. I might need this again. I don't know, maybe. Okay. So last time, okay? I need to taste it. Oh my goodness. Guys, please make this. Please, please, please make this. Okay, so we're almost there. We're almost there. So nutty and buttery. It's nutty and buttery. And spice, not spicy like hot spicy, but uh-oh, I think I overdid it. Ugh. Okay, y'all, I need to work out. Ugh. I over squoze it. See what happens when you don't know your own strength. This is so amazingly good. You guys are going to see when you make this recipe, you're going to love it. And again, this is one of probably the most simpler recipes because the other recipes have tons and tons of ingredients. Okay, so did you guys get all your stuff ready? Everybody's negligees and lingeries and satin sheets that you used that one time and now you hate that person. Did you get them all on your counters? Because you're going to need it. Okay. Get ready. Get ready, people. Well, hello. Something shifted over there. Okay. Next step, once you have all of your ingredients blended and liquefied, you're going to want to make this salsa thick, okay? So what you do is you put about 2 tablespoons of olive oil, or if you use manteca, you know, put 2 tablespoons of manteca. Let it heat up a little bit. I'm gonna make some arroz, not right now, but when I get off of this. Where's my rice? All right. So I'm gonna make some Spanish rice, some red rice, whatever you all call it is fine. And I'm just gonna plate it with that. So I'll do all that after I do this. I just wanted you all to see the main dish being made and not take time, you know, like making the side dishes and stuff. But when I plate it, I'll show you. I'll plate it with the Spanish rice. Okay. Now for this step, your oil has to be really hot. Okay. So I put it like all the way up. And remember, I left a little bit of the oil where the spices were. Let me do this. I left a little bit of the oil where the spices were, so it still has like a little bit of the spices. Okay, it's ready. It's ready. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put half a cup. Well, let's do a quarter cup. I'm gonna do a quarter cup of the maseca. Do you guys remember the maseca? The maseca is the one where we use that we use to make the tamales. So I'm gonna put a quarter cup of maseca. And this is going to go fast. Okay, you guys? So what we're making here is a roux. So we're making a roux to thicken the mole. You don't have to use this, but I guarantee you that if you make the roux and then you fry the mole in it, it's going to be really thick and velvety. And now what you have to ensure is that this roux is fully cooked, because if it's not fully fried or cooked, you're going to get like a raw doughy taste, and you don't want that. You want a nice toasty corn taste. So I use the maseca. Other people use flour. They use pieces of bread, bolillo, or they use pieces of tortilla, and they grind it all up. Same thing, you know. We just we use what we have in the house, or what's available out in our region. And I think that's the reason for the variety of moles. You know, people from different regions use what's around them, like that the people yesterday using the plantains. They have that readily available in Oaxaca, so you know they could use that. And their moles are really dark too. You know, so they use different types of chiles. They use the dark raisins and the prunes and all that, you know. So their moles are really thick and really dark, but it looks so good. It really looks so good. Okay, so your roux has to have like a caramelly, is that a word? Caramelly. Okay, if it's not, we just made it up. Call Webster and tell him to add it to his dictionary. Caramelly. You have to have a caramelly roux, caramelly looking roux, and it has to smell like it's toasty, you know. Okay, what's next? The last step. You guys want to know the last step? You're gonna make mole. So you're gonna combine your ingredients. You're gonna combine your mole sauce, your chile sauce, with all of the nuts and spices that you blended. All right. So first, I think I want to sift this because I have a feeling that the cinnamon didn't fully disintegrate, or and that we're gonna have like little bits of cinnamon, so I don't want that. So we're gonna sift it, okay, guys? Here we go. A lot of people just blend it together and then do like a final sift. You could do that too, but I'm just doing it like how I learned. Now, because you have the roux, you have to sift, and you have to be stirring it. Oh my God, that smells so good. You put a little bit of this just so that it doesn't clump up. Oh my goodness. This is a moment I was waiting for. Nutty goodness, meet chile mole. Oh wow. Oh man, this is mole heaven. Whew. Now see? Did you guys see it go all over the place? Now you can actually put the temperature down because you don't want it to burn or to clump up. Now remember, you have roux down there, so you have to keep swirling it around. Swirling it around. Twirling it around. Okay, this is having issues, so I'm going to have to get in there. Oh yeah, see, it's coming out now. Oh my gosh, you guys, this smells, oh, Smells so good. Now I like mole to be smooth and silky, to have that texture. I don't like feeling it grainy or anything like that. So I use this a lot, the Sith. Okay. Now remember, you have to keep stirring it. That's why it takes more than one person, because you can't let this stick or burn, or else you will taste it. Damn, it smells good. Now this is our authentic mole. I'm gonna have to put it here so it doesn't burn, because I don't have a soup chef. Oh, so speaking of soup chef, I want to congratulate Jesse Santiago and Cal Bagari, owners of Salon Benders here in Long Beach, because right now my poor babies, they're working so hard to be able to provide their services still. So they're creating an outdoor space, and I want to thank everybody who went out to help them yesterday, to help them unload all the stuff that they needed, all the wood, all the everybody who either donated or who helped them buy their stuff to get their salon back open with the COVID restrictions. So I just want to say I love you guys, and you know, we have to be resilient, and we have to adapt. We have to be like the rubber band, you know. We have to be like the rubber band and not like the pencil, because we have to bend and not break. So you either bend or you break, and Jesse and Cal are just showing us that they're bending, they're flexible, and therefore, you know, it's harder for them to break if they're being flexible. So congratulations, you guys. I can't wait to see what amazing stuff you do, because it's not only they don't only provide services for you to feel good on the outside, they provide services for the trans community to feel good on the inside. Yes, I know they do, and I love them. I love them so much, and I would do anything for them, within reason. Anything that I can to help them out. Who turned off my music? See, you guys, I made a huge mess. You guys can't see this, but there's a big mess. You're so proud of both. Yes, I'm so proud of them. And they're just resilient. They're fighters. They're resilient, and I love that. I love that about them. Ooh, y'all. If you could smell what The Rock is cooking. You guys remember the wrestling? Remember The Rock used to come on and say, "Smell what The Rock." Can you smell what The Rock is cooking? No? Maybe so. It's only me. This is looking so good. It's smelling so good and yummy. I can't wait to taste it. I will post the ingredients, okay? You know, Marissa asked me for the ingredients, and I said I'd post them when I post the final product. Okay. That smells so good. It smells so good. I also want to say happy birthday to my friend Gail. I want to say happy birthday to Gail. She retired from the police department. And also Nicolasa Galvez from Long Beach Gives. It's her birthday today. So happy birthday, Nico. I hope you and your girl are spending it the best way you can. And I also want to say congratulations to Gio and Deanna. Gio had a baby girl, 4 years ago? And Deanna had another baby girl. They're the most amazing couple. and I love them so much. And again, they're part of my tribe, and I will do anything for these wonderful, amazing women. You know, yeah. So welcome to the world, baby Gianna. Isn't that cute, Gianna? It's Gio and Diana together. So welcome to the world, baby Gianna. Can't wait to see you shine your amazing light upon this world. And I just want to say from the bottom of my heart, thank you for everybody that supported me individually, that has supported Kim, that support California Families in Focus, and that just support our community and support our youth. It's not everybody that wakes up and consciously thinks, what can I do today to make the world a better place? So my tribe, guess what? I want those type of people. I'm keeping those type of people, and together we could do some amazing things. Together we could change the world. Individually, we're just but a drop in the ocean, but together, if you look out into the ocean and you see the immensity and the power, just think of yourself as being a drop in that amazing and wonderful ocean. Learning a lot about our spiritual realms and connectivity, and how we all as human beings, even the plants, even like our animals, even anything out in the universe, we are all one. We're all part of this beautifully crafted and created universe. And I know this is probably too deep for some of you, but for some of you it's not. So if you're part of the tribe, you already know me. I'm not kooky all the time. I just know what I'm talking about, and I've known certain things since I was a child, questioned everything, and I got no answer. So it took this long, and it took a lot of tragedy and a lot of self-examining, and a lot of meditating, and a lot of questioning, and you know, seeking answers to finally realize that I was right on track since I was a little girl, and people labeled me or doubted me because they didn't understand where I was coming from. But now I've been touched by the divine. Oh, thank you, Renee. I choose to accept it now. I choose to accept it. I think I ran away from certain gifts that my great grandma bestowed on me. You know, she was the town's healer, and from the time I was maybe like 10 or 11, she told me that I was next down the line, and I was just like, don't you even look at me. Don't give me any of that stuff that you do, because I wouldn't know what to do with it. I wouldn't know how to handle it, you know. But seeing all the love that my great grandmother had, and just all that knowledge, and just she loved everything and everyone. And even when people did her wrong, she would say that you know, we all needed to forgive them, that she forgave them because they had no clue. They didn't know what they were doing, you know. And I believe that to a certain point. I believe that some people really don't know what they're doing and who they're doing it to. But I also believe that ignorance is not bliss. And you cannot blame everything that you do, especially your bad choices, on just ignorant, you know. There's people that know exactly what they're doing and who they're hurting and why they're doing it, and just keep doing it. I will forgive somebody as long as they're doing whatever they can to make amends. you know. But some people want to be forgiven, but they keep doing the same stuff over and over. So I guess it's everybody's individual. You know, everybody has individual choices, and you know, I'm just gonna continue being a good person, the best person that I can. I'm gonna continue doing legacy projects for my people that have gone physically, but are here with me spiritually, guiding me and teaching me and showing me and enlightening me. I'm going to continue to do the best that I can to be the best version of myself. And I want to inspire you all to do the same. You know, just seek to be that person that really makes a conscious decision to change the world, to get out there and do whatever they can. You do it from their home. Sometimes I get all preachy and get all like Zen, but this is it. Amen, amen, amen. Right, Renee? This is smelling so good, you guys. Ah, man. Okay, you guys are gonna have to see. I smell all the spices and all the nuttiness. And this is my mama's recipe, you guys. So like I said, if your mama didn't make it like this, or if your parents didn't make it like this, it's okay. But try it. Try it. I suggest you try it. Okay, now you just wait here for a little bit till all of the ingredients come together, till they mush together, like all of us. See, this is a perfect analogy. Every single one of us is one of those ingredients. And by ourselves, yeah, we're okay, we're cool, we're good. But when we're combined, and there's certain things that happen to us to transform us and to just take our essence out of us, and then we get, put into the universe, we could create something amazing. Like this mole. So, translation, we are all just a big pot of mole. Every single one of us is a beautifully crafted ingredient that makes up this divine tasting mole. Without one of those ingredients, it probably wouldn't taste the same. So it smells so good. Okay, what time is it? Okay, 12:30. Okay, Renee. So I am done. I'm going to plate this, and I will take a picture and share it, and share all the ingredients that I used. But I gotta taste it. Okay, I need a spoon. Gotta taste it, you guys. Oh my gosh. This is one of Kim's favorite songs that she used to dedicate to me all the time. And it's coming on this fur music. I call it fur because of the trumpet. I'm trying to get close to you guys, but I gotta move this chair so I can fit in. Okay. So, hello. It's mole. Look at how just, let me see, where's the light? So it's not like really dark, and it has all this, you could smell all the nutty flavors. and the spices. Okay. It doesn't need anything else. So, one of those chiles has a little bit of spice. I have to ask my mama which one it is. It's probably California. But this is so good. Oh my gosh. What do you eat it with? Your mouth. A spoon. I'm just kidding. I know what you mean. What do you accompany it with? With rice. You accompany it with Spanish rice. So I'm going to make that. I'm going to make some Spanish rice and take a picture. You guys, please make this. Please, please, please. And it doesn't really need anything else. But holy moly, it's good. It's every single thing combined, and the process, the frying process and the toasting process is so important. You gotta make this. I will post the ingredients, post the finished product in a few minutes. But this is so good. It's gonna blow your socks off. Wow. Wow, that's good. The only thing it's missing, it's a little bit of salt, but you can fix that. Has a perfect hint of spice, but it's not like spicy where you can't eat it. It has the spice just hits you on your cheeks and stuff, but so good, you guys. So again, please donate to our VIP mentoring program. Yes. Please donate to our VIP mentoring program. Any amount is greatly appreciated, and for a great cause, for our children, for our future, to make sure that they have everything that they need, and that they're well mentally, emotionally, spiritually, and physically. We need to help each other. And again, you could be the drop in the ocean that creates this beautiful and amazing sea of love for our youth. Okay, so I just want to send you all my love and my blessings. Whatever you're going through, I pray that you all are healed mentally, emotionally, spiritually, and physically, and that you find your Zen, and that together we get through this pandemic, and that we emerge a different and a better version of ourselves than we were before. So I love you all. Happy Sunday. Enjoy your mole. I will be posting later. Thank you, Nolan Ross and Company, for your $500 donation. Sign up through longbeachgives.org to become to help us fundraise. And I will see you next Sunday. Next Sunday, I'm going to do something special for you. Next Sunday, I'm going to make a traditional comida pobre, like a poor man's breakfast that my grandma, my great grandma used to make us. I'm going to make café de olla, refried beans, homemade salsa, and homemade tortillas. So next Sunday is going to be a very special Sunday. So tune in, 11 a.m. Okay? I love you all. I'll be posting the finished product soon. Happy Sunday.